Hi, how are we doing this evening, everybody? So, I do the mystery boxes, and I've done a few weird other videos, and but I like the mystery boxes. So I decided to try a new one, and well, it's not really new, but it's new to me. It's by Nerd Block, who's a competitor of Loot Crate, and it's called Arcade Block. So it's arcade game stuff. Um, whether it's uh, some kind of trinket based on a video game, whatever it is. I haven't opened it up yet, but it is the March box. So it's the March box, and I just got it today. Today is April 7th. Um, and here it is. It's pretty cool box. Let's see. I'm just gonna pull this off real quick. Um, pull my address off because I hate putting my address out there. Very unprepared today. Sure, if you really wanted to, you could probably get my address anyway. Anyway, so here is the Nerd Block. It's in a cool box, or I'm sorry, the Arcade Block. It's in a cool box. It looks like an old NES system, pretty much to the T. Even with like, where on the back here, the little RF, RF channel 3 and 4. For all you young kids, we used to have to put the TV on either channel 3 or 4, depending on what we were switched on. But a couple things before I got into the box. This is a pretty hefty box. It's a good size. It's bigger than most of the Loot Crates. It's a little more expensive, and that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. It supposedly comes from Canada. It was not shipped from an address in Canada, but I still had to pay a Canadian export tax, which whatever. It was like $1 or something like that, or it was a financial transfer fee to pay. Came from upstate New York, which, yeah, maybe someone drove it over the Canadian border. Whatever. Kind of annoying. But the other thing that was pretty annoying was the shipping on it. I got a notification that it shipped on the 18th of March. And then I got another notification that said it would be shipping soon. And then I got another notification finally on the 26th or 27th of March that said it had finally shipped. Today is now the 7th, and it took roughly 8 business days to get to me. I'm not going to say where I live, but I probably live within 7 hours driving of upstate New York, probably within 8 hours of the Canadian border. So that's a little disappointing that it took so long to get to me, but that's not really any of their fault. That's, UPS and the Postal Service and whoever. Other than that, I mean, I don't really have much else to say yet. It was a little more expensive, which was a bummer, but I decided to spring for it because I wanted to see what the Arcade Block was all about. So here goes. I'm going to do my obligatory opening and then showing to the camera. And now I had seen some of the Nerd Blocks before, and a good friend of mine got some, and I went over to watch him open them up, and they were really, really quality stuff in there, and it had good deals, and had like 2 T-shirts in it, and it was good stuff. So I'm hoping for a similar outcome on this, but who knows. So first things first, we're going to open it up and show you guys a quick peek of the inside of the arcade box. Oh boy. I see something that says Deadpool. It's a t-shirt and arcade block. Doesn't look like the box is too fancy on the inside, but we'll go from there. I uh, I don't know what this Deadpool shirt's all about, so we're gonna put that to the side for a minute. Um, okay, so first thing I see is this. It's a Mega Man plush, and we're going to open it up real quick. Throw the trash on the floor. It is a Mega Man plush, and he looks very much like either a strung out South Park Kenny character or some Muppet on crack. It is a Monster Factory brand Mega Man. So I don't really know what Monster Factory their whole thing is. Looks like they make some sort of cutesy Cthulhu and unicorns and things like that. They could have used white stitching on his eyes, and that would have been way cooler. But it's Mega Man, so it's pretty cool. It's just a little plush. I probably will give this away to a dog or someone else. So, Mega Man plush, piece number 1. I'm hoping it gets a little bit better, but we'll see. So the next thing we got here is, oh, this is kind of cool. So it's a little box. It's Nerd Arcade Block nesting dolls. And it looks like some kind of, I don't know, it looks like it could be some Pokemon or something. It looks like a little anime or Japanime, if you will. But nesting dolls are fun. So, and we'll go through the book after. So, I mean, we got this guy right here, and then, boom, you got that guy right there, and then, oh, little red guy, and then, boom, oh my god, there's more. So, a little pink dude, and actually, I'll probably give the Mega Man to, yeah, to an animal. Yep, so they are, in fact, Pokemon. I don't know the Pokemons off the top of my head. I'm not a huge Pokemon fan. Kind of like it. It's fun to watch. But I don't know who all these are. But yeah, the last one is a little Pokeball nesting doll. So that's neat. That's fun. I could give those to somebody too. I have a feeling that this is going to be much of this stuff is going to be a gifts to people aside from the t-shirt. Usually that's out of the mystery boxes. That's the only thing I really keep or like. I tend to give it all away. So the next thing is this exclusive item. It's a Resident Evil Nemesis, blah, 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 blah. It looks like it is a Nemesis figure from Resident Evil. So, yeah, let's see how cool this thing is. It feels like a pretty good quality so far. And it is a fairly high quality figurine. 20th anniversary of Resident Evil. I did not know that. I'm getting old. I remember playing this game on PS. It's a fairly high quality figurine. The base has just a cheap sticker on it. We'll get that up close for you guys. See if we can get this to focus. It's got a really nice paint job on it. It's actually quite detailed. It's not opposable or anything like that, but it's still fairly nice. Probably sell in a store for $8-9, something like that. Because it comes in this really fancy box. It's very nice. Okay, so there's 2 more things. there is this card with the product of the month. Um, duh, 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 duh. Just a little product card. I kind of like the product card more than the Loot Crate book to find out what's in. I love the Loot Crate books, but I don't always want to read them right away. Sometimes I just want to see what's in the kit, and that's there. Um, oh, what is this? Oh, it's a promo card for the April arcade block, which looks like it's going to have some stuff from Zelda and Borderlands in it. Two of my favorite franchises, to be completely honest with you. Tempting to get another one. Will I? Maybe. I don't know. Right now, I'm not overly impressed for the price I paid. Anyway, I think it was $40, like $38 or something like that. So, the next thing we have is a Just Cause 3 grapple hook memo clip, and this looks pretty cool. I saw and this is another Nerd Block exclusive. This looks pretty cool. I saw this on the card and I was kind of impressed. So, okay, cool. Comes with a little Just Cause business card. Really? Wow, you guys. There we go. And it's all taped up. Oh, I hope I didn't just cut through it. Because it looks expensive. Alright, so it's a... Alright. So what we're going to do is... Oh, it's roach clips. So, this is kind of neat. I like this. It's, you know, you could put this, it's Just Cause grappling hook thing, and I guess you could just put this, like, on your desk, you know, standing up, and then you could put something in the clips. It's a memo holder, so you could do one of these on your desk, and it holds your memo for you, or if you want to put a little sign on your desk that says, you know, I'm out to lunch, or call me on my cell, or anything like that, whatever. If you want to just put one that says, go F yourself, if you're not really on great terms with your employer, or perhaps your roommates, you could leave it on the kitchen table. Anyway, it's pretty neat. This is actually a nice piece of, it's a nice, it feels like it's pretty heavy quality. It's definitely a heavy piece. I think it's maybe ceramic. Pretty nicely detailed. Nice paint job on it. Actually, a very good paint job on it. Overall, I like this piece. This is probably the highlight of this box for me. If I were to rate it, I haven't done the T-shirt yet, but if I were to rate it, I would rate it the memo holder, Just Cause memo holder, the Pokemon nesting dolls, and wow, running over 15 minutes because that YouTube video ended. Then the Resident Evil figurine, and then I think that's in the order that they came in. There was one, two. Let's see the card again. There was four. Oh, the plushie. The plushie is last on my list. But yeah, so there's 5 pieces in this. T-shirt average $15, you figure. Figurine $7. This thing $10, so 17, 35. I'll give this $5, 40. I mean, I'm just barely pushing the value of the box that I paid for it. So, anyway. So last but not least, it looks like it's a officially licensed Marvel T-shirt from Nerd Block or Arcade Block, and it is a Deadpool Burger Time. Looks like, yeah, Deadpool Burger Time shirt, and it shows your high score and how many tacos. Oh, it's probably Deadpool like Taco Time. Yep, I didn't even look at the bottom, but it is definitely Taco Time instead of Burger Time. So I like the shirt quite a bit. It definitely captures two things that I am quite fond of, and that's retro games and comic books very well. Hopefully it fits nice. Hopefully, yeah. So anyway, that's the unboxing of the March, even though it's April now, I just got it. The March arcade block. Arcade block guys, work on your shipping, work on getting those out to us sooner. The products were pretty cool. I liked all, really, I mean, they were all okay. I mean, I didn't hate anything in here. I wasn't like, well, that's terrible. Why would they include that? But I don't know. I'm feeling a little empty on this one. Maybe because they didn't really hit off on too many of the franchises I really adore. I have a feeling that I would have had better luck, and I would have been a lot more impressed if I ordered next month's that has Legend of Zelda and Borderlands stuff in it. You know, like I said, the rest of the stuff is cool, and it's actually pretty nice quality and everything, but I'm not super overly blown away by it. Anyway, so that is my unboxing of the March arcade block. No particular theme, I don't think, like Loot Crate does. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me your firstborn child, whatever you want to do. Anyway, thanks for watching.